Most people let others cross their boundaries without even realizing it. They say yes when they mean no. They explain themselves to people who don't deserve explanations. They give their time, their energy, their peace, and then wonder why they feel drained, disrespected, and powerless. But strong people don't demand respect. They design it. The Stoics understood something most people miss. Boundaries aren't walls that keep people out. They're foundations that attract the right people and repel the wrong ones. Marcus Aurelius commanded armies. Epictetus survived slavery. Seneca advised emperors. None of them begged for respect. They built it through unshakable boundaries. Today, I'm sharing 7 non-negotiable boundaries the Stoics lived by. These aren't rules to isolate you. They're principles that protect your peace, preserve your power, and command respect without saying a word. Let's begin. Boundary 1. Your time is not negotiable. Most people treat their time like it's infinite. They say yes to every request, every meeting, every favor, and then complain they have no time for what matters. The Stoics knew better. Seneca wrote that life is long enough if it's used wisely, but most people waste it. Strong people don't explain why they can't make time for things that don't serve them. They simply don't make time. No guilt. No over-explanation, just a clear boundary. Someone invites you to something you don't want to attend. A weak response sounds like excuses and apologies. A strong response is simple. I appreciate the invite, but I won't be able to make it. That's it. Your time is finite. Protect it like it matters. Because it does. Boundary 2. Your emotional energy has limits. There are people who will take everything you give and still ask for more. They dump their problems on you. They pull you into their chaos. And they leave you exhausted. Epictetus warned that habits grow stronger when you feed them. That includes emotional chaos. Strong people recognize emotional vampires, and they create distance, not out of cruelty, out of self-preservation. If someone keeps venting but never changes, a weak response is endless listening and growing resentment. A strong response sounds like this: I care about you, but we keep having the same conversation. I'm here when you're ready to take action. You're not responsible for managing other people's emotions. Protect your energy the same way you protect your time. Boundary 3. Your peace requires distance from chaos. Some people live in constant drama. Conflict follows them everywhere, and they want you to join. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that while we can't control events, we can control our minds. And just as importantly, we can control our proximity to chaos. Strong people don't try to fix chaotic people. They don't get pulled into unnecessary conflicts. They remove themselves. If a situation repeatedly destroys your peace, leaving isn't weakness, it's wisdom. People may call you cold, selfish, difficult. Let them. Your peace is worth more than their approval. Boundary 4. Your standards don't bend for approval. Most people lower their standards to be liked. They compromise their values to fit in. They betray themselves for acceptance. The Stoics refused. Seneca said that if you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. Not in money, but in character. Strong people have non-negotiable standards. How they're treated, what they tolerate, what they refuse to accept. And they don't lower those standards when it's inconvenient. If someone repeatedly disrespects you, a weak response is making excuses. A strong response is this: I've noticed a pattern of disrespect. Until that changes, I'm creating distance. You teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. Hold your standards. The right people will rise to meet them. Boundary 5. Your no needs no justification. Weak people apologize for saying no. They explain until their no becomes a maybe. Epictetus taught that you must first decide who you want to be, and then act accordingly. Strong people know that no is a complete sentence. They don't decorate it. They don't soften it. They don't feel guilty for it. If someone asks you to take on more than you can handle, a weak response is apology and excuses. A strong response is simple: I don't have the bandwidth for that right now. No apology, no negotiation. Your number is valid because you said it. Boundary 6. Your self-respect isn't up for debate. People will test your boundaries. They will push. They will probe. Marcus Aurelius said the best revenge is not becoming like your enemy. Defending your self-respect doesn't mean attacking others. It means refusing to stay in situations that diminish you. Strong people don't argue about their worth. They don't debate whether they deserve respect. They leave environments where their value is questioned. If someone makes a joke at your expense, a weak response is laughing it off to keep the peace. A strong response is calm and direct. I don't find that funny. Or you simply walk away. The moment you negotiate your self-respect, you lose it. Defend it. Always. Boundary 7. Your inner circle is earned, not given. Most people give access too easily. They share their dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities with anyone who listens. Then they're shocked when those things are used against them. Seneca warned us to associate only with those who improve us, and whom we can improve in return. Strong people are selective. Not everyone gets access. Not everyone earns trust. If someone you barely know asks invasive personal questions, a weak response is oversharing. A strong response is simple: I prefer to keep that private. Your inner circle should be small, trusted, and mutually uplifting. Everyone else stays in the outer rings. Guard your inner world like the treasure it is. 7 boundaries. 7 foundations that command respect without demanding it. These aren't walls that isolate you. They're standards that attract the right people and repel the wrong ones. The Stoics knew this truth. Respect isn't begged for. It's built. Boundary by boundary. Decision by decision. Day by day. Respect isn't demanded. It's designed. So ask yourself this: which boundary will you set first?